first pitch is moments away in Atlanta. It's the Marlins and the Braves, and it's coming up next. And a good evening as we come to you from Turner Field in Atlanta, as MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is about to get underway. Tonight we'll play Game 1 of this 3-game series, as it'll be the Florida Marlins taking on the Atlanta Braves. And hi again, everybody. Alongside Dave Campbell and the Wonder Dog Rex Hudler, I'm Matt Vasgersian as we get set to bring you the call on what should be a good one here. And Soup, we turn to you first. What are you going to be keeping an eye on most in this one?
Well, Chipper Jones is obviously one guy in this ballgame the pitchers are going to have to contend with. He's had to play through some injuries the past couple of years, but he's still the unquestioned heart and soul of this lineup.
All right, Dave, Hudd will join us shortly, but let's get to our majestic starting lineup as the visiting Florida Marlins will line up like this.
And simply put, this guy Hanley Ramirez is one of the best in the game. You talk about the full package offensively, this guy's it.
They'll tee it up against the veteran right-hander Javier Vazquez. Vazquez took a bit of a step backward in 2008 as his ERA rose by nearly a full point and his one-loss record dropped from 15-8 to 12-16. But there's no denying that when he's on his game, he can still be considered one of the elite pitchers in baseball. And behind him, a look at the Braves' defense, featuring a former Gold Glover, Jeff Francoeur, out in right field. Into the box is the leadoff hitter Cameron Maybin, and we are ready for baseball. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And he will get there to make the running catch as that ball hung up just a little bit too long. Our umpiring crew tonight, Mike Marquez handles the balls and strikes. Tennessee Wally Hughes over at first, the crew chief Charlie Sawyers at second, and rounding out the group, Doc Bryant over at third. John Baker steps in now.
John Baker.
And this one runs up high, ball one. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
Had a good off-speed pitch there and a fastball count.
And now he turns on a fastball here and sends it to fairly deep right field. And Francoeur will put this one away for route number 2. Hanley Ramirez will step in, working on a nice 5-game hitting streak. Now the first pitch. And that misses, ball one. Now a swing and a ball grounded foul off to the right side.
Come on, guys.
Sliced down the line at first, and he can't come up with it. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. So a strong inning of work that time from Javier Vasquez. It remains 0-0. And now the starting lineup for the host Braves looks like this.
And there's no need for me to tell you who the most dangerous out in this lineup is. Chipper's the man.
They'll square off against a young pitcher who already has a no-hitter to his credit, right-hander Anibal Sanchez. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. Martin Prado will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. And the first pitch is bounced on the ground to Ramirez at short. Throw on to first, in time, one away. Josh Anderson will take his first cuts of the ball game here. And that misses for ball one.
And this is where he's going to need to work the fastball in the innings to come. Work that thing on the outer half of the plate.
1-0 pitch now. In there, 1-1.
Pitching coach will love that location.
And now he'll try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Out in front of the fastball here as he lifts a fly ball out toward right field. Hermida is in his tracks now, and that's out number 2. So now 2 gone here in the inning for Chipper Jones. Fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Now it's 2-0. Swinging a liner toward right center. And this finds the seam. Looks like extra bases for Chipper. Now Maben gets it in here off the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Brian McCann will get his first cuts here. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
You can do it, Atlanta.
He's ready now, the pitch. And that misses 2-0.
And with 2 outs and a base open, they may just be working around him here.
Towards center. Maben will get under it though, and he puts it away to retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We'll move to the second now at Turner Field with no score. Dan Uggla leads things off now in the top half of the second.
Dan Uggla.
Now here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball there from Vasquez. It's 0-1.
I need to be a little more aggressive up there.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Ooh, and Mike Marquez is already showing he's going to be calling that low strike.
Let's go now. Come on, let's go now, y'all.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Yeah, he went halfway on the slider on the previous pitch. Why not see if he'll commit and go all the way here? Good eye.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And this ball hits sharply toward the first base coaching box. It's a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. Hit hard but foul. And here's a swing and a miss by Ugla as he's set down on strikes for out number 1. Cody Ross will stand in looking to extend his modest 6-game hitting streak. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Two straight fastballs now as he powers ahead 0-2.
And he's taking some chances with that fastball up in the zone. He won't get away with that all night.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Get this guy right here.
Now a ball hit high and deep out there to left center field. And he's going to get there after a long run as he gloves it for the second out.
Can't ask for a whole lot more to start this game tonight. 5 up, 5 down. He's looking awfully sharp in the early going.
Jeremy Hermida will be the batter. Now the first pitch. Goes the other way as this is lined to left. Diaz is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So they breeze through this half of the inning. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Yunel Escobar will start things off in the bottom of the second. Hit hard toward first, and he's got himself a base hit. And it bounces around down there now. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Well, I hope he wasn't too comfortable working out of the windup, because after one pitch in the inning, he's going to have to contend with a runner at second after the leadoff double.
Greg Norton will stand in now. Switch hitter batting from the left side here. First offering on the way. And good movement on the fastball there from Sanchez as he jumps ahead with strike one. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1.
And they'll keep working that outside part of the plate here because they want him to hit one on the left side instead of the right.
Swinging the ball line softly down the line in left. But this is going to get foul.
Come on, move him up to 90 feet, all right?
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Not a bad spot to miss. You'd love to get him to reach for something.
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
And if you throw enough fastballs in succession, guys are going to time it, so be careful.
Payoff pitch coming. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. Hit hard, but foul. He'll try it again, 3-2. And that'll miss for ball 4 as this one gets away. Matt Diaz will get his first opportunity now. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
And still nobody out here, so you need to straighten out your location problems in a hurry.
None out, runners at first and second. Now a ball lined to the right side. That's in there, base hit. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And making his way in is the right fielder, Jeff Francoeur. Here's the first offering. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
And this is certainly a key at bat here in the early going.
There's my brain. That's my brain. That's my brain. Yeah, Brian, let's go.
And this is hit sharply toward the third base coaching box, a foul ball.
Nice, easy stroke. Come on.
And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away.
Bravo!
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
I'm looking awfully erratic out there right now.
Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Javier Vasquez will stand in. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0.
And a good chance to really help himself out here early on.
The next pitch. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
And let's see if he makes him throw a strike here.
Come on, Grace, let's go.
And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0.
Throwing a lot more pitches here in the second inning than he did in the first.
Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now.
Doing the smart thing, taking all the way.
(3-1) on the way. And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now.
This has a chance to be one of the ugliest zeros I've ever seen someone put up on the board.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We've played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Jorge Cantu is ready to go here as we begin the third. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. And Cantu won't offer it that one either. It's 2-0.
And here's a case where you can just sit on fastball. If you don't get one, just take it.
It's sharply down the line, but foul wide of Chipper over at third. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive to left. Diaz is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Gabby Sanchez will stand in for the first time here.
Sanchez.
First pitch on the way. Ball 1.
And he'll sling that thing across the strike zone, but he can't nip the corner.
Line hard. But this will be a foul ball. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Might have wanted to go up and get that one, but wisely laid off.
Ready with the 2-1. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Anibal Sanchez will take his cuts now.
Sanchez.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
And he is just in complete control out there.
Third inning, no score to this point. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
And he's in that mindset now where he can do just about anything he wants to.
Now the pitch.
Just let him swing and live.
Shooting for the outside corner, but he missed it 1-2. Now he Drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Nothing across here this half. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Martin Prado will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Swing and a bullet to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Josh Anderson will try it again. He flew out his first time. First pitch to him. And he takes ball 1. And, that looked on the outside corner to me, but I'm only a broadcaster. It's 2-0.
Oh, that's a strike.
Missed with it again, and it's 3-0 now.
And with nobody out, I doubt he'll have the green light 3-0.
That misses for ball 4, and it's 1st and 2nd now with nobody out. Chipper Jones will stand in here. He doubled his first time around. Comes set, now the pitch. And he lays off there 1-0.
And he's already given up 2 walks in the inning, and he's fallen behind here as well.
Bounced weakly down the line, a foul ball.
That's out.
Out in front of it as this is pulled down the line to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Brian McCann will dig in with a couple of guys in scoring position and a chance to take the lead here in the early going. First pitch coming. Right there for strike 1.
Gotta at least be thinking sac fly here if you're at the plate.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Well, one thing you can't afford here is a strikeout. He's got to get at least one of those runners home.
And a little battle brewing here as he fights off the 2-strike pitch and chops it foul. And this one is off the catcher's glove, and that might be a run. And as it turns out, he won't test it. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And that is swung on and missed by McCann as he set down on strikes for out number 2. So 2 on with 2 away, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. sharply but fouled down the line near third. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
And it's still just the third inning, but this is a big early test for him on the mound.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. And Ramirez can't hang on. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. But chalk that one up as an E6, and he really can't believe it out there. Greg Norton will stand in. He threw base on balls his first time. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
And he knows he should be out of the inning already, but he's got to pick up his defender behind him and get out of this.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. The 1-0 pitch. 2-0.
Come on now. We need some strikes here.
And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0.
And this is a guy that walked in his first at-bat as well, so he's showing some good plate discipline so far.
And he gets the call there, 3-1.
Right back inside with a fastball. This time he got the call.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Not a real good sign here. Already his third walk of the ball game this early. It shows me he may not have his A game out there right now.
Matt Diaz will stand in with a golden opportunity to open this thing up early on. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Bases loaded situation, no time to dilly-dally around. Good job of getting ahead right there.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
And he needs one more big pitch here to get out of this thing.
Has a look, now the pitch. Got him! So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, 1 error, and they leave the bases loaded. 3 innings complete. Braves lead this one 1-0. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Cameron Maben. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
And let's see if he can get a little something going in a 1-0 game.
.0 pitch now. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. 2-0 pitch is a fastball low, and it's 3-0 now.
And all of a sudden, he looks like he's lost his location here to start the inning.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. John Baker will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. breaking ball that time by Vasquez. It's 0-1.
Nah, you don't want that one. Let him bring you something straighter.
Vasquez ready with the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And this one will be out of play off to the left. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Hanley Ramirez will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first offering. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Boy, that pitch is a little suspicious because he hadn't missed that badly all game long.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. Marlins are still on the lookout for their first hit of the ball game. And Ramirez will just try and work his way aboard here. It's 3-1.
And you got the Big Thunder coming next, so you don't want to lose this guy.
He's running towards second. And this pitch is lined softly here to the right side. Foul. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Swing and a miss by Ramirez as he's dispatched back to the dugout, out number 2.
And if you're watching this on TV, this doesn't look like all that much, but this thing moves so sharply at the end. That's a tough one to hit.
Dan Uggla will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. Uggla. Fastball too high, and it's 1-0.
And this is a guy you'd probably rather pitch to the corners instead of up.
And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
And this is the game within the game here. Do you keep pitching around him on 2-0 or come back at him with something?
From the belt, kicks and deals. And this is poured in at the letters, 2-1 now.
Boy, when you're a middle of the lineup guy and you get a good one to hit 2-0, you got to turn it loose.
Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. So it's a 2-run home run for Dan Uggla. As the Marlins take the lead, it's now a 2-1 ball game. Cody Ross is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Yeah, it's been a high-stress inning on the mound. Now he's looking for a little help from the home plate umpire, but not finding it.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
And now after the home run, you can see he's a little leery about leaving one out over the plate again.
It's swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Therefore, it is Francoeur, and he puts it away, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was a big one, the home run. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Marlins on top, 2-1. Jeff Francoeur will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. Too high, 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
And he's missed high with the first 2 pitches in the inning. Doesn't look like he's really loosened back up yet.
And that misses. How about this? 3-0 to Francoeur.
And in just a 1-run game, you really need to avoid the leadoff walk if you can.
That's in there, 3-1.
And he's just waiting until he gets a strike. Not a bad decision to start an inning.
Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. The 3-2 pitch. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
And now time for a visit from the pitching coach. And everyone in the ballpark knows he's going to tell him, "Quit walking, guys. Let's go."
Javier Vasquez will stand in what would appear to be a sacrifice situation here. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Now a sacrifice attempt here. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Martin Prado will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And here's the first pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And there's ball 1. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats, foul. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. And a curveball gets away, and this ought to be a passed ball. And the recovery will not be in time as he's into third on the passed ball. Sanchez coming up on pitch number 71 so far. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Josh Anderson will stand in. Base on balls his last time. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Hit hard towards the hole. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1.
Oh, Chipper, Chipper, Chipper!
Swing there as this is sent high and deep to left field, and I don't think this park or any other will hold that ball. That one is gone. A 2-run shot off the bat of Chipper Jones. As they take the lead, it's now 4-2.
If you're going to give him a fastball in that spot, you darn well better be able to locate it. Once this pitch sneaked back over the plate, you knew this was going to be trouble.
Brian McCann will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. Lays off 1-0.
Trying to work him down in the zone. That's just where you need to keep that fastball.
The 1-0 now to McCann. The 1-0 pitch is served on the ground to third. Played there by Cantu. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they get 3 runs on 2 base hits, with one of them being the big home run. We played 4 full. The Braves lead it 4-2. Jeremy Hermida will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. At the knees, strike 1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
And here in April, guys' arms still aren't 100% stretched out, so we'll see how long he goes before that bullpen gets active.
Hermida awaits the 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Guys are having a hard time staying back on that thing.
And a good eye that time by Hermida as the count evens at 2. Now a swing and a ground ball back up the middle. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. Jorge Cantu will stand in. A line-out victim his first time. Now the first pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
And down 0-2 after two great sliders, he's got his work cut out for him now.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
And even on 0-2, you don't want guys to get in a comfort level up there.
And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the fifth. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Gabby Sanchez will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Woo! Welcome to the show, young man.
Pitch count for Vasquez, 65 after that last one. Now the 1-1. And he misses, 2-1.
And he's keeping the fastball low at least. That's all right.
Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
Turn the deuce.
Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. And past the diving infielder, that's a base hit. Anibal Sanchez will stand in now, and we'll see if the sacrifice will be on here with 1 man out. Look back from Vasquez, his pitch. Now he squares and drops down a good one. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Cameron Maben will dig in. He walked and later scored last time. And he committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Man, in an important spot like this, you've got to be able to get off a better swing than that.
Hit hard back up the middle. A dive, and he brings it in. And he might have saved a couple of runs that time as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a base hit. Also 1 error in the inning, but 2 men left on. Home half of the fifth coming up. Atlanta leads it 4-2. Yunel Escobar will step in. 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Off the plate and low here, ball one.
And these guys have been very patient with that slider away. They have not chased very often.
1-0 on the way. Swing and a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. And this is taken in for out number 1.
Well, he left this one up in the strike zone, but he got the batter to swing underneath it, and he popped it up.
Greg Norton will stand in. Base on balls his last time. And a fairly generous strike call there on a pitch that looked off the plate. It's strike 1.
And there's about 40,000 umpires in the house that think otherwise.
The pitch. Swing and a high pop-up toward the stands behind third. But this will land untouched. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
Let's go, Braves!
Lays off 2-2 now.
And he knew on that 0-2 count he didn't have to throw him a strike, at least not right away. But on 2-2 now, I think he's going to have to come in with one.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full, 3-2.
And it's pretty clear they don't want him to beat him tonight. He's a pitch away from taking a walk for the 3rd time.
Now the pitch. And he takes ball 4 again. And clearly, guys, they just don't want any part of him in this one.
And he'll be kicking himself a bit here. He had him 1-2 and then lost him. That's where you really need to finish guys off.
Matt Diaz will stand in. Called out on strikes his last time. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
And I think hitters can tell early that a fastball down and in is one they can lay off.
And, looked good on the monitor, but it's 2-0.
Oh, I don't know about that one. Looked to me like we should be 1-1 right now.
Now the 2-0. Up and in that time, and the count moves to 3-0.
And even with 2 walks in the inning, he's still trying to get too cute out there.
Let's go, Braves, let's go!
Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. And Hermida will play this one on the bounce. A base hit. Now here's Freddie Gonzalez, the Marlins manager, making his way toward the mound. And it appears that'll be all for Anibal Sanchez. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Sean Robles will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Jeff Francoeur will step in, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one.
And you can bet that his manager will be studying him on the mound to see how he handles himself here.
First and second now, one man out.
Push that pitch. Let's go.
He's set, now the pitch. Line to left. And that's in there, base hit. Now it's cut off, a throw to the plate. High throw, and it's over his head.
This is just a situation where he never locks in on his target, and as a result, this one just gets away from him.
Javier Vasquez will be the batter. Gets this one down. Oh, and a barehanded pickup by Cantu. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And that'll score the runner from second to make this a 6-2 ball game now. Martin Prado will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Hit hard to the left side. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. A run is in. Josh Anderson will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And he takes strike 2.
And after challenging him up with the last fastball, that's a perfect spot for the follow-up, right at the knees.
He's set, now the pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Chipper Jones will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. And this is hit to the right side, but it'll wind up foul down the line at first. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Deceiving pitch there. Good job to hold up in time.
Three runs already home here. From the belt, the pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called.
And now he's a pitch away from possibly getting out of this with only 3 runs scoring.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning, 2 costly errors, and a couple of men left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Braves lead this one 7-2. And before the Marlins take their turn here in the 6th inning, let's take a moment to check their in-game box score through 5 innings. It's presented by Upper Deck. John Baker will get things started here in the top of inning number 6. Now here's the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0.
And this game is not over by any means, but when you're trailing by 5 runs in the 6th, you're going to have to get something started soon.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
And this part of the order needs to really step things up.
and a shot toward right center. And this is going to be extra bases here, leading off the 6th. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Hanley Ramirez will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. And a fastball that misses badly there. It's 1-1.
And with that pitch count creeping up towards 80 now, you've got to be alert for signs of tiring.
No one out with a runner at second. A chance for Chipper at third. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. Dan Ugla will try again after hitting that 2-run homer his last time around. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, and he pops him up. And these runners will have to stay right where they are. And catch made there by Chipper, one away. Cody Ross will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And, not quite sure what was wrong with that one, but it's 1-0.
It looked to me like it could have gone either way, and that certainly gives the hitter a leg up in the rest of this at bat.
Now a ball hit fouled off to the right side, and that just about got the first base coach. One on the way. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Now a ball lined towards center field. But the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away. Jeremy Hermida will dig in, 0 for 2 thus far. Now the first pitch. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. That's in there. Base hit. A run is in. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. So 1 run on 2 hits, 1 Brave error, and 2 men left stranded. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Braves lead it 7-3. And before we get to the Braves half of the 6th, it's time once again to check out our in-game box score. Brian McCann will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
And he's looking for his first hit of the game to try to push his hitting streak up to 5 games.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And that's taken outside for a ball, so he's worked it back to 2-2 now.
And even when you're protecting with 2 strikes, that's a fairly easy location to lay off.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
And he's having a rough go of it so far. His second strikeout of the ball game, and you can see him gesturing that he thinks that pitch was outside. Looked pretty good to me, though.
So 1 away now, and here's the shortstop, Escobar. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss that time. Strike 1.
Man, he needs to slow his swing down if he wants to get that thing.
Pitch now.
And a swing here by Escobar, but this is going to find the seats down the left side. A foul ball. And this one's taken by Escobar. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
And that's a good 2-strike pitch there, as now it might be just to set up something away.
And the pitch. Low for a ball as he battles back from down 0-2 to even it up at 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
From 0-2 to 3-2, he is really making him work out there.
Swinging a hard hit ball towards the hole, but a quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. Greg Norton will dig in. He walked and later scored last time. And a curveball to begin the at-bat, 0-1.
That's a good pitch, just a get-me-over breaking ball. Guys are not ready to hit that pitch. He's back on his heels.
Now here's the pitch. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
And I think he just turned and said, "Are you kidding me?"
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Braves. They hang on to a 7-3 lead. Jorge Cantu will have another go. He struck out looking his last time. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
And he's been able to use that slider early in the count to get ahead.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
And these guys would love to have this bottom third of the lineup get something started here in the 7th.
Fouled back. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Out in front of a curveball here as this is bounced on the ground to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Gabby Sanchez will step in, a base hit in his last time. Now here it comes. And that misses, ball 1.
Well, there's still a long ways to go in the season, so I'm a little surprised they've let him go as long as they have.
And I was about to call this a strike, but apparently not. It's 2-0.
Ah, come on already.
Take this guy down.
We need a title for
Swing and a hot shot towards the hole. And that is through into right field for a 1-out single. Pudge Rodriguez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Your attention, please. Bench hitting for the Marlins, number 9, Ivan Rodriguez.
And that misses inside, 1-0.
And he's starting to get up there in pitches now, worth keeping an eye on.
What game are you watching?
Runner at first here, 1 man out.
Make it
Now the 1-0 pitch. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
And here in the 7th inning now, the location starts to suffer a bit.
Swing and a miss, 2-1.
And he's got to have a little more self-control at the plate on 2-0.
Fastball, and that ran in on him as he had to limbo out of the way that time.
And when you're protecting a lead in the 7th, the last thing you want to do is put a guy on base by hitting him.
Now the 3-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, good pitch, and it's full now, 3-2.
Let's see now if they're going to want to think about putting something on here.
Get strike 3 here.
And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Now here comes Bobby Cox out of the Braves dugout, and that's going to do it for Javier Vasquez. So a good performance here in this one as he'll give a tip of the cap to the home crowd after he departs, yielding just 2 earned runs. Manny Acosta will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Cameron Maben will be the batter, 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. First pitch coming. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. Runners are at first and second with one away. And this is taken for a ball. Looked pretty good, but it's 2-1 now.
And when it's late in the game and you start getting a bad call or two on the mound, things can go downhill quickly.
Three and one.
And this is going from bad to worse. He's about ready to walk the bases loaded now.
Full count now, 3-2.
And you cannot afford to walk him here, so let's see if they stay with the hard stuff on 3-2.
And a little tapper up the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. Now a ball hit high in the air out to center field. Anderson is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. John Baker will step in. He doubled and later scored his last time. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Toughest location for a hitter right there. I'd take that too.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
Yeah, tough to elevate on a fastball down there. That's a good spot to miss.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
And he's obviously not trying to hit him there. He just let that one get away from him.
Called strike 2 as he locks him up there.
2-2, 2 outs, a 4-run lead. I think he comes right at him here.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. 7th inning stretch time here in Atlanta. The Braves on top, 7-3. Scott Proctor will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Matt Diaz will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. Ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Showing some patience off a new pitcher here in the 7th.
Count, the pitch. 2-1.
And right now, he's not throwing anything but the old number 1 coming right at him.
Let's go now. Come on, let's go now, y'all.
Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1.
A little bit erratic here to start the inning, but the Braves will certainly take the leadoff walk.
Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow! Jeff Francoeur will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a liner towards second. But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
And he can only shake his head after that one. He thought he had a knock there. Hang with him.
Manny Acosta will step in now. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Yeah, it looked like he wanted to bury that slider on the hands, but he started this one much too far inside.
The 1-0 pitch. And it runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
And with 2 outs, you gotta throw strikes to the pitcher.
Hit high but foul, as that'll get in amongst the fans. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
And you got a pitcher up there that's barely hitting his waist size. Throw him a strike.
Top of the order to follow here. And it misses, ball 4. And he's just committed the cardinal sin there, Dave, of walking the opposing pitcher. Martin Prado will dig in again. He singled home a run his last time. Now here's the first pitch. And Proctor jumps ahead with the fastball, 0-1.
And no threat to run over there at first, so with 2 away, you can focus all your energy squarely on this guy.
One and one.
Yeah, you're always looking to keep guys honest with fastballs on the inside part of the plate.
Fastball swung on and hit on the ground to third. They'll go the short way to Ugla for the force out, and that'll end the inning. So no runs here, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. 8th inning coming up. Atlanta leads it 7-3. Hanley Ramirez will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. And that misses for ball 1.
And with the 3, 4, and 5 guys due up, it would seem to be now or never time. They've got to get something going.
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. Tough throw to first. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Dan Ugla will stand in. He popped out in his last time. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
And here in the 8th, at least you're given the luxury of facing this guy with nobody on.
Pitch on the way. Now a swing as he shoots this one over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Sort of a sloppy performance by both teams thus far. You see the 5 combined errors as we get a look at the line score, and those errors, of course, have played a big part in the ballgame. Cody Ross will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around. First pitch on the way. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0.
Well, he's hitless so far as he looks to push his hitting streak to 7 games.
And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
And these guys aren't out of this game, but their chances are diminishing by the second.
Hit on the ground towards first. And he'll step on first for the out. The side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. Braves lead this one 7-3. Josh Anderson will dig in here. Ball 1.
Yeah, Braves. Yeah, that was awesome.
Ball 2. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
Gotta keep the horse in the starting gate there, pal. Wait for that to come to you.
And this is going to be just foul down the line as that had double written all over it. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. 1 away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And here comes Chipper. First pitch to him. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1.
I'm surprised he didn't take a whack at that one.
Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
And if you're gonna miss with a fastball, that's the spot to do it.
I love you, Chipper.
Now a ball rolls softly to second. Up with it is Ugla. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired. Brian McCann will dig in. Took a called third strike his last time. And here's the first pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
And that's what you got to do when that thing's dipping like that. You got to hold it back.
And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0.
And you can afford to be careful here with a 4-run lead, but you really don't want to be walking people at this stage.
Now the pitch. And a foul ball straight back. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4. Yunel Escobar will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
Yeah, and that's a good spot to try to get somebody to pop the ball up.
The next pitch. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And Escobar has a base hit. Leo Nunez will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Greg Norton will stand in, called out on strikes his last time. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. .1-0 on the way. And, looked good on the monitor, but it's 2-0.
Boy, he's about to lose his mind out there on the mound. Bad time to shrink that strike zone now.
Ball 3. Matty's come right out of the pen throwing nothing but balls. He better settle down quickly.
And he takes ball 4 again. And clearly, guys, they just don't want any part of him in this one.
Yeah, sometimes you just got to take one guy out of the lineup and say, he's not going to beat us. And that looks like the case right here.
Matt Diaz will dig in now, needing to come through here with the bases loaded and 2 men out. They just may get out of danger here as he gets him to ground it to third. Throw in time, so a good pitch there gets him out of the bases loaded jam. Braves will strand 3, but they lead it by 4. It's 7-3. Jeremy Hermida will stand in, needing to get things started here in the top of the 9th. 9th inning underway as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
And here in the 9th, it's going to take all hands on deck if these guys want to make a game of it.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Swing and a ball pulled into right. And this is pulled in out there by Francoeur for the first out. Jorge Cantu will stride in, grounded out his last time through.
Jorge Cantu.
Fastball in there for a called strike. In line for the victory is Javier Vasquez, barring a late turnaround. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
And this thing starts out a strike. That's a tough pitch to lay off.
And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And this is hit sharply on the ground toward the hole.
He's got it.
And the throw will get him at first as he threw that one while sitting on his wallet. And there are two away. Gabby Sanchez will stand in as their last chance now.
Gabby Sanchez.
First offering on the way. And he misses inside with that one, ball one.
He's got to find a way to get on any way he can.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
These guys better hope they can snap back for game 2 of this series.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Up with it now is Cotto. And a high throw to first, but he's able to reach up and grab it, and this ball game is over.
Well, this might not have been one for the ages, but it was still a good competitive game here, folks. That's all you can really ask for.
We figured Chipper would have a say in the outcome of this one, and he certainly did. He's our upper deck player of the game.
Yeah, Matt, you can see a couple of hits, including an important home run, and he really supplied the difference in this game as far as I'm concerned.
So that'll just about wrap things up. For Dave Campbell, Rex Hudler, and Rex's Hair, I'm Matt Vasgersian saying thanks for joining us here this evening. This has been a presentation of MLB 09 The Show. For more, click on over to MLB09.com. The Braves are winners here, 7-3. Stick around for post-game highlights coming your way next. From Atlanta, we say